In a universe filled with unimaginable wonders and infinite possibilities, what if our very own Earth was transformed into something beyond our wildest dreams? Imagine a world not flat, not spherical, but shaped like a giant pizza. How would gravity work? What would the climate be like? Could humanity even survive? Today, we embark on an extraordinary journey to explore life on a pizza-shaped Earth. We're venturing into the realm of imagination and science fiction to unravel the mysteries of a pizza-shaped Earth. Let's get started. Before we dive into our hypothetical pizza Earth, let's talk about WASP-12b, a real exoplanet shaped like an egg due to its extreme proximity to its star. This shows how diverse planetary shapes can be, paving the way for our wild thought experiment. Now, imagine Earth, but as a gigantic pizza, with continents as toppings and a thick, mountainous crust. Let's break down what life would be like on this bizarre world, starting with the basics. Section 1. Universal acceleration and gravity. First, let's discuss universal acceleration, a concept some flat earthers believe in. If Earth were pizza-shaped, constant acceleration would lead to some wild scenarios. However, such acceleration would violate the laws of physics, causing Earth's speed to increase uncontrollably, resulting in catastrophic consequences. On Pizza Earth, gravity would feel normal at the center, but pull sideways and downward towards the edges. This would drastically affect everything from the oceans to the climate and living conditions. The center of Pizza Earth would have the most stable and pleasant climate, making it the prime place to live. Section 2. Oceans and climate. Imagine the impact on oceans. Water would be drawn towards the center, creating massive central oceans and leaving the edges almost dry. The weather would be extreme, with the center experiencing temperate conditions while the edges face harsh, desert-like climates. Coastal cities as we know them would be concentrated in the middle of this giant pizza, while the outer regions would be barren and inhospitable. The concentration of water at the center would lead to unique marine ecosystems and potentially even new forms of sea life adapted to these unusual conditions. Fishing industries would flourish in the Central Ocean, while the outskirts would struggle to find fresh water sources. Section 3. Edge conditions and adaptation. The edges of Pizza Earth would experience severe dust storms and extreme weather, requiring specialized housing and technology to withstand the harsh environment. People living on the crust would face unique challenges, adapting to an environment unlike any on our current spherical Earth. Imagine living in domed cities with advanced filtration systems to keep out the dust and sand. The architecture and urban planning would be revolutionized to cope with these conditions. Innovations in building materials and design would be necessary to create habitable spaces on the outer crust of Pizza Earth. Section 4. Geological stability and magnetic field. For Pizza Earth to be geologically stable, it would need to be thick enough to maintain its structure, a magnetic field, and an atmosphere. This would create unique geological features and possibly even different types of ecosystems at various parts of the pizza. The crust might host towering mountains and deep canyons, adding to the diversity of landscapes. The magnetic field would be crucial for protecting the planet from solar radiation, ensuring that life can thrive. The thick crust would also play a role in maintaining the atmosphere. Section 5. Solar radiation and climate zones. Flat Earth theories often suggest a nearby sun, leading to extreme solar radiation and hotspots. On Pizza Earth, these effects would be even more pronounced, creating regions of intense heat and radiation that would shape where and how people could live. Solar panels would become a primary energy source, harnessing the intense sunlight to power our cities. Climate zones would vary drastically from the center to the edges. The center would enjoy moderate temperatures and abundant rainfall, while the edges would suffer from scorching heat and dryness. Specialized clothing and technology would be developed to help people survive in these extreme conditions. Section 6. Orbital dynamics and moon influence. A more realistic scenario would include Pizza Earth orbiting the sun, rotating on its axis, and having the moon's influence on tides. The unique shape would create fascinating orbital dynamics, possibly leading to unusual patterns in day and night cycles. Tides would still be influenced by the moon, but their behavior would be quite different due to the planet's shape. Life on this version of Earth would be drastically different, possibly even pushing humanity to consider interplanetary colonization, like living on Mars. The challenges of living on Pizza Earth might drive technological advancements and innovations that we can't even imagine today. Conclusion. Host. In conclusion, while a pizza-shaped Earth remains a fascinating and imaginative thought experiment, it highlights the incredible diversity and complexity of planetary science. The unique conditions and challenges of living on such a world would inspire new technologies, architectural designs, and ways of life. It's a reminder of how adaptable and resilient humanity can be in the face of extraordinary circumstances. Thanks for joining us on this incredible journey. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating tech and science content. See you next time.